we just want to thank everybody for coming out today. We're here to lay a wreath in memory of all deceased members of the Friendly Sons of St. Patrick. In their memory, here with me today is Sandra McClellan, TD, from our sister city, representing our sister city of Youghal, Ireland, in the county of Cork. Also, we have with us the Honorable Mayor Jon Mitchell, obviously the city of New Bedford. But thank you everyone for coming out today. We're going to keep it short and sweet. Everyone that wanted to brave the rain to be here to lay a wreath in memory of our friends and our family that came before us and paved the way for us to be here today. But I'm going to hand the mic over to the Honorable Jon Mitchell to say a few words.
All right, thanks, Tim. All right, well, we ordered up some Irish weather for the occasion, and it's, I know Sandra appreciates that. Thanks for coming out today, everybody. This is St. Patrick's Week in New Bedford, and we always have a lot of fun. And in the last several years, we've had the honor of the presence of many dignitaries from the Republic of Ireland, and this year is no exception. With us today is the MP, so that basically she's the Congresswoman from our sister city of Youghal. And just so everybody remembers, for our TV audience, Youghal is the city that played New Bedford in the 1950s version of Moby Dick. So when you watch that movie starring Gregory Peck and you see all these New Bedford scenes, it's actually Youghal, Ireland, because we don't look like the way we used to, but they look like the way we used to. And Tim and I had the pleasure of going over there last year, about a little over a year ago, to sign a sister city agreement with Sammy Revens, the then mayor of the city of Youghal, the town of Youghal, and we had a great time. It was a very packed 48 hours over there, almost exactly 48 hours, but Sandra and Sammy Revens and all of a very large group of local dignitaries showed us a wonderful time and really helped reestablish a very strong bond between the two cities. So with all that, I just want to say, before I introduce Sandra, I just want to say happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. Say a prayer for all the family members who've come and gone over the years. And it's a great week to be, well, maybe not a great week to be out here by the monument. The weather could be a little more hospitable, but we're going to have fun anyway this week, and I appreciate everybody's coming out. Now, with all that, let me introduce my friend Sandra McClellan, who is a tremendous leader in Ireland, both at the local level and the national level and international level. She's somebody who is a rising star in Sinn Féin and someone who's having an impact on European politics, and we're so glad you're here, Sandra. And if you want to say a few words to our listening audience.
Okay. Just thank you very much for the kind words, and as you say, the weather makes me feel right at home. Just want to thank you for loaning the rain jacket as well. As the Mayor said, it was last November 2013 when both Tim and John came to visit Youghal to sign the charter to twin our two towns, and the connection was Moby Dick. As the Mayor said, Moby Dick was made in about 1953, and Youghal was chosen because it resembled New Bedford in the 1800s. I just want to say that I've had an absolutely fantastic time here to date, and it really is an honour and a privilege for me to be asked today to lay the wreath. So thank you all very much.
Yeah.
Thank everybody for coming out today. Thank everyone that joined us this morning at our memorial mass, and thank everybody that's coming tonight to our annual dinner. We also have the New Bedford Half Marathon tomorrow, so it's a full slate. And Sandra's gracious enough to come all the way over from Ireland to share this weekend with us, and everyone else. We appreciate it. Thank you all for coming.
So welcome everybody, and happy St. Patrick's Day. It's good to see you. This is St. Patrick's Week in New Bedford, of course. Is this the last one we have, Tim? Just this?
For us together.
Yeah, for us together, yeah. Why stop here, though? Yeah, right.
From my end. Anyway.
Yeah, right. No, we had a good week this week. We had Sandra McClellan in from Y'all, and it was great to have her. And the Sister City arrangement that we have with Y'all is just a neat thing. It's they really showed Tim and me a good time last year. We reciprocated this year. I think we're trying to find some pretext to go back yet again. Stay tuned for that. But real nice people, and the connection's a really unique one with the filming of Moby Dick. It's our book, their movie. We and I think also I would just note, by the way, that it's a good platform in which to do tourism, to encourage tourism. There will be people over there who'll say, "Oh yeah, New Bedford. When we're going to the United States, if we go to the Northeast, if we go to New York or Boston, we've got to make our way down to New Bedford," and that's a good thing. The more people we can get coming here and spreading the word about all the stuff that we have going on, the better. So. So a couple things. We did the club did a great job with the race Sunday. It went down really, really well. Again, we have so many people who come into town and for that race, and for them to get to see New Bedford put its best foot forward is a good thing for the city. And I know a lot of the members here and a lot of folks were out there. Working it the whole time, and that's I really appreciate that effort. So, so with all that, I just wanted to say, thanks again for all the hard work. I mean, there were lots of people to point out, Tim and Chris, of course, and many others. But I just want to wish everybody a happy St. Patrick's Day. We do the flag. The flag will be raised, I assure you. Just might not be by me and without a raincoat on. So if we want to go out there afterward, we can do that. So let me kick things off, and I'll have Tim come up in a second. We're ready to play the Irish national anthem. Where's Molly?
John, I thought I was going to interrupt something.
Go ahead. Does it involve a photograph?
Did you hear about the publicity we got from the fellows that marched in Boston?
No.
It was
So good?
unbelievable.
But there's no such thing as bad publicity, right?
Oh, it was unbelievable. Al Porter and the guys, they did a hell of a job. I saw it on TV.
Did you bring your dog for that?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. He's on the car right now, but he wouldn't let him in here.
I tell you,
Behind the wheel?
they mentioned the Friendly Sons of St. Patrick from New Bedford. We're only Friendly Sons, but they're a group of guys that shared with many share in their, the different funds that they support, and also their key was the scholarship program.
Yeah, yeah.
And he said they'll be around for a long
Yep.
time.
No, it's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Thanks, John.
Thanks, John.
Thank you, John.
That's a monument. These three girls are coming down racing.
I'm losing control.
I stand
That's all right. Sister,
She comes over.
you know what? In school committee meetings, Larry Finney likes to point out that we have to avoid Quaker ceremonies. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No. Anyway, yeah, can we go to the music?
Very good. Good, Donald.
All right. I think that was the abridged version. All right. And then our national anthem. Let me just thank a couple of folks here. So the elected officials, Mark Tredup, Register of Deeds, and also a friendly son is here. Larry Finnerty, of course, from the school committee, also a friendly son is here. And where's John? Hey, John. County Commissioner John Son, yeah, right. All right, so I'm going to call up now Tim Murray, the president of Friendly Sons, for a few words. Tim.
Thank you, John. What a weekend it's been. Today symbolizes kind of the end of our celebration that we like the mayor said, we have a week-long celebration. You know, it all starts on Saturday with our memorial mass, leading into our evening events of our annual dinner and awarding of our Person of the Year and Member of the Year for the community and the member. I'm honored to say that our Member of the Year is here, right here to my right, David Duggan. Obviously, St. Patrick is the patron saint of Ireland, but as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day in the United States, it's become a symbol of much, much more. It's a symbol of the struggles the immigrants faced when they came here, that they brought themselves up. They were a group that was thought would never amount to anything, and I think we've all proved them wrong. Our ancestors before us, obviously. I mean, we've had a president of the United States, many different political figures have helped shape this country into what it is today, along with our current mayor of this wonderful city is also of Irish roots. But today's just a day to remember all that, and if you're not Irish, you are today. So thank you all for coming out today. We'll also be doing a flag raising at our monument at 12 o'clock today, down the south end on East Rodney French Boulevard. But thank you all for coming out. Thank you for celebrating our Irish roots as well as yours. and thank you for making this city and this country a better place than it was when we found it. Thank you.
All right, nice job, Tim. So there's coffee there. I just want to say thanks for making it a really fun week. It was a really poignant ceremony on Sunday, and we had a really nice time. And I look forward to doing it again next year, same time, same place. Thanks, everybody.
I'd like to thank everyone for coming out with us tonight and braving the weather. It's, the citizens of New Bedford for honoring us as they drive by. But mostly we'd like to thank everyone for making this an event. It's truly inspirational. This monument here is dedicated to all those who paved the way for the Irish Americans today. The guys who came over, fought poverty, fought everything to become successful and create an easier way for all of us. But most of all, we're here to raise the Irish flag and honor those that came before us. At this time, I'd like to have the Irish national anthem played. Next, we'll follow that with the raising of the American flag. In closing, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out and joining with us, raising the flags and celebrating of the patron saint of Ireland. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone. And I'd like to thank everyone. And I'd also like to thank the representatives from Congressman Keating's office that are here with us today, as well as County Commissioner John Saunders and School Committee member Larry Finnerty. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone.
Families come in all sizes and shapes. Sometimes your friends are your family by choice, or sometimes you're just stuck with Uncle Charles. Sometimes you've got an office family. Yes! And sometimes Team Family has got your back. But what we know is that you want to protect the people that are close to you. The flu can unravel everything. Your flu vaccine protects you and your family. No matter what draws your family together, protect yourself. Protect your family. Everyone needs a flu vaccine.
I got good sea legs from a year of trying to find my footing. And I'm missing my home even more than I should. You're as nice an idea as the ocean is blue, especially if you were true. So much destruction in your wake, I woke and watched you dreaming. So there are no mistakes and only variations on a theme. And you can hide a child in the body of a man, and you can take more than you think you can. Forget all the lessons we learned, you should have been good to me. Forget all the lessons we learned, you should have been true. Forget all the lessons we learned, the lessons we learned. You could have been good to me.
Music is Addie's life. She and artists like her deserve a chance to make a living from it. When you download music illegally, you're stealing from musicians, songwriters, and people like Addie who are denied payment for work that is rightfully theirs. Do what's right. Don't download illegal copies of music, movies, or software. Get it legally. Illegal downloads are not victimless crimes. You have the power to stop them.